our top focus at this hour now on a big setback to the Mamata government in Bengal. The Calcutta High Court has put the Bengal government's ration scheme on hold. The High Court has observed that the constitutional validity of the scheme is under question as it coincides with the National Food Security Act. And on this note, let's get across to my colleague Tamal, who's reporting live from Calcutta. He's joining us on the phone line. Tamal, what exactly is this whole contention about? What has been the observation from the Calcutta High Court's end? Please tell us more on this.
You know, we have to first recall as Mamata Banerjee in the entire election campaign in 2021, before West Bengal election 2021, had promised people that the ration would be reached to their houses, and that was part of her election manifesto. There were 10 points highlighted in her election manifesto. One of the striking one and the stellar was that her government would ensure that food ration, the food grain, is being reached to every household at their doorstep. Now, after coming to power for the third time, that scheme was implemented, and it was, of course, in close coordination with the Fair Price Shop. Now, we have to understand the ration, the Fair Price Shop, they come under the National Food Security Act, and because the scheme was implemented by the state government, it basically mandated that people part of the Fair Price Shop induct more people and may be employed by the state government, but the essential coordination and execution of the delivery will be coordinated and monitored by the Fair Price. That something was challenged before the Calcutta High Court. Now, the Calcutta High Court, in the single bench, after hearing the entire matter, the PIL had found nothing illegal in Duare Ration Scheme. The contention was if Duare Ration, in the method, in the way it functions, and making it binding on the Fair Price Shop people, have they kind of coincided with the Food Security Act, and if that is constitutionally valid, if that is legal. So the single bench in June 2022 had passed an order where it had said that there was nothing illegal in the state government's Duare Ration Scheme.
All right.
It was a vindication for Mamata Banerjee government then, but then that was once again challenged before the division bench. And division bench today has said that once you have a Food Security Act, it has to be implemented. A new scheme or a fresh scheme or a scheme rechristened in a different name cannot coincide with the National Food Security Act, and thus, in the eye of law, Mamata Banerjee's signature Duare Ration Scheme is not legal, essentially illegal. We have to wait and see if the state government of Mamata Banerjee will now challenge it before the Supreme Court.
All right, Tamal Saha, thank you so much for breaking down all those details for us.